Welcome into Zone Blitz, recapping a disappointing loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's good news though. The tree is up in the lobby. There's hope. But we got to talk about Jalen Ramsey at first, John. It's disappointing that we're talking about a loss, not Jalen Ramsey's performance today, but 2 interceptions, covering Antonio Brown most of the game. He had an unreal performance.
Well, you can't shake the feeling that it's an opportunity or a missed chance for Jalen to have had a game that would have been remembered forever around here. It'll still be remembered, but not as fondly as it should have been. This was an epic performance by a guy who is an epic generational type talent. He's got to follow it up and continue to play better. He struggled against Indy, made up for it, and now the task for him is having a performance not equal to Sunday's, that's too difficult, but maintaining that level of play with his talent, no reason he shouldn't.
Jalen and the defense played well enough to win. Then you look on the other side of the ball, Blake Bortles threw the ball 18 times. That's it. And then you have an offensive line that ended the game with 2 starters from week 1.
Yeah, it's you always hate to pin it on one side of the ball, but on Sunday it was clearly the offense. 6 sacks to go along with those 18 attempts. Couldn't do anything in the 4th quarter enough to even stall time or drain clock for the defense. I don't know where you go from here. Obviously, late in the game, they couldn't trust the quarterback, couldn't trust the receivers, couldn't trust the offensive line. It all enabled the Steelers to win a game that the Jaguars should have won.
Right, and then you go into the post-game locker room, and the entire locker room struggled to find a common goal, a common message. Really, no one had words to describe this loss. Well,
and that's what happens. When you've reached the point where the playoffs are no longer a possibility, now you've got to search for reasons to keep playing. As Doug Marrone said last week, I'm sure he'll say this week, it's about professionalism now. It's about figuring out a way to continue to play with pride. Last 3 weeks, they've played with it. They played with energy, had a chance to win all 3 games. Now that you haven't, now is when you depend on that professionalism, personal pride, whatever.
All right, we'll see where this team goes from here. We'll be back with you guys on Friday getting ready for a Buffalo Bills game. Until then, thanks for watching.